So AGG are banning Lucio into Crazy Raccoon. So Chorong does not get to play Lucio, but they probably might not. They might not have played Lucio anyways. And they're going to ban Orisa, which I think is a smart ban here. Have you eaten durian? No. No. I was about to say yes, but I was mixing it up with jackfruit, which is obviously not even close to the same. No, I've not had durian. Even though there was a lot of it in like South Florida, and also I probably could have found it really easily, obviously in LA, but I have not had durian. Isn't that the fruit that stinks? Isn't that the one that has like the really rancid smell? They taste okay, but smell really bad. You don't mind the smell. I mean, the thing is, I'm open to trying everything for the most part. So if I get the opportunity to, I will try a durian. I'm going to end the Preds here. In 3, 2, 1. AGG is favored for Crazy Raccoon. Well, technically more people voted for Crazy Raccoon. It's just more, there was much more money, you know? The top 1% were putting they were donating to the super pack. The super AGG pack. While Crazy Raccoon, more of the small guys were voting for them. But AGG right now looks like potentially could be the best team in Korea. Could be in this meta. Not saying they are, but they could be. But I think also they beat up on like a really bad looking Falcon. So I think Crazy Raccoon's probably going to beat them. My opinion, I think Crazy Raccoon will win this match. And I think, because I think AGG kind of got boosted because they played the Falcons that were kind of falling over. Okay, Milgaro. I will say Milgaro on the hazard. Looking real nice with it. Yeah, I will say also starting at map 1 into the Winston, I don't like that. I think like this win, like I've said this before, you can win on the Winston. You can. It's not a bad comp here for Crazy Raccoon, especially because they could theoretically play like Brigana if they wanted to. But I like the AGG comp more, essentially. I think this is the more meta comp with the hazard. Hello, Orens. Hello, hello. No peel for Shu. No peel for Shu. No peel for Mr. Shu. Did I see the news? The news of the world? No, I'm not. Okay. Dive's good. They hit the ante as well, so Milgaro should die. Yep. Dude, Sunjin's kind of farming, I will say. Sunjin and Milgaro having a good dive. They have double supportal for all gamers gaming, for all girls girling. Are you Mission Impossible head? I am not, but I'm not a hater. I honestly have not like watched it enough. I am going to do a Mission Impossible marathon before and hopefully watch a new movie though. I would like to watch all of them and be like, and reconvene my opinion on it. Oh, 8 is 8ing. After Suzu, but it's fine. It's pretty tight. It's pretty neck and neck here, honestly. I do think this is like a little bit of a comp issue because there's also Sanctum, but okay, the wall's gone. Jumpin can go behind again. Jumpin is taking space. He is making space. Mission Impossible is like James Bond, but American, therefore bad. I hate to break it to you, but a lot of James Bond movies are bad. I hate to break it to you, but a lot of the James Bond stuff is not very good. Okay, they're gonna dive again. They use the rush to kill Milgaro. Okay. AGG are playing so split here, which to be fair is like, oh my god, which I think they should be doing. But they shouldn't be really letting Junbin make this much space for free. Like, it feels like Junbin is able to make so much space here for Crazy Raccoon, and AGG just lose all position. Why did they stop making James Bond movies? Well, I don't think they found a new James Bond. They just never found one. It was like maybe going to be Idris Elba, but then like the worst people you know freaked out about James Bond maybe being black, even though like who fucking cares? He's not real. And also, I mean, like, do we really need more James Bond? I'm fine to not necessarily have more James Bond. It's not like the greatest loss in the world to me. Are they gonna touch? Milgaro? They just fucking won with Winston on Sanctum? Okay. Let's see. Maybe they have a replay here. Did he fuck up the jump? Well, he jumps for oh no, this is the entry. This is not the jump. This is like the first. I want to see Milgaro's C9. Dude, Aid is like what? Like Aid popped here. Like what happened? I think he just jumped too late. He either jumped too late or he fucked up the jump. They're on ball. They're balling. Ooh. Okay. Lusubin just fucking flail jumping off the map. That's unfortunate. That's a little unfortunate. And the Lip Sombra's back. To be fair, this comp is good. I'm fine with this composition. It can work. Dude, the Milgaru dive, like the Milgaru Sunjin dive here on the hazard is like it's good. It's a good dive, man. Yeah, no fray at all is ballsy, but I think like literally because they have the ball. But I mean, like if you want to go for this full dive, I think you get you want to make it work because like otherwise like the hazard comp could like eat you a little bit. Though I mean. T1 made it work with Dongmin, but maybe that's just the Dong factor. That's just the Dongminator. Another good boop. Lusubin's gonna die. Yeah, I do think the ball is honestly really good into this comp, and the reason why is because like it's much better at punishing the Freya, and also really good at still like finding the Brigida and the Juno, and like then you don't have to worry about the hazard quite as much. Like. I do like this composition. I was talking playing ball and no Freya. No. I mean, I think it's actually a pretty interesting move because if you're going for the full dive anyways, because you're like punishing Lee Soo-min and Maka, and also you can punish like Aid a little bit more effectively. I actually kind of like it. Because like your objective is not to like get like a bunch of burst damage from like the Freya anyways. Like you're just full committing to the dives. And yeah, you can force engagements on the Freya as well with hacks. So like I kind of like it. Wait, who did they nano? Did they fuck up the nano? I think they fucked up the nano. I think they lost nano on Junbin. They did it too late. I think they lost nano. That's a fat downpour. He had nade. Oh, the perfect nade. My shoe. Has there been a diva? Yeah, there's been not tonight, but there's been diva played. A decent amount of diva played in Korea. There's been a decent amount of diva played. Like pretty much all the tank roster is relatively viable outside of like Reinhardt and Zarya, but even then, like you can play them on certain maps depending on the strat. Oh, Junker Queen. That's true. Yeah, Junker Queen. That's a good point. Hog? Okay, yeah, well, I forgot. I don't even say, I didn't even include Hog because I'm going to be real. Hog, I don't even count as a tank. I count him as a DPS. Hog is just a large DPS. Ooh. He's saying? Doom? Okay, well, yeah, except fucking, yeah. Well, okay, I'm talking about the tanks that people like. You know? Though I guess people don't hate Junker Queen that much. But I don't particularly like Doom, and I don't particularly like Hog. So. Alright, they get the flip. They hold on to EMP too. Played a little bit of Overwatch recently for fun. I come back and the meta ranked as Roadhog Zarya. So true. You guys still don't understand the game or what? Fucking Roadhog could fly. It wouldn't be the meta. Use your brain. Classic copy pasta. I like Doom. It's fun to watch him play. Listen, if you like to play Doom, that's one thing, but I do not. I don't find Doom very enjoyable to watch sometimes. And the implications he has on the meta. He Ajaxed again? No, he hit it. Okay, I was about to say. I thought he was trying to put it on lip. No, he got on jumping. Okay. Get flailed? Wait, AGG are still pretty healthy? The downpour? Sure they kill jumping? Get rolled? Wait, what a stick? Dude, he's saying. Holy he's saying. Wait, him saying. Him saying is here. Him saying is here and they have Sombra. They have a rush. Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. He saying's doing it. Oh my he saying moment. Dude, nasty final seconds ever he's saying. Fucking plot armor. OWCS is an anime, and he's saying they might be the protagonist a bit. Dude, I want to like be more vocal, but my throat is actually just so fried. Who's Freya's weakest? Diva, probably. I don't think she's that good into Orisa, but like it's more so just because Orisa's so tanky. But like ball a bit. Can you say they sing to be more inclusive? I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that he saying could be in B. Non-beefnary. Is that something? When your player doesn't beef? Non-beefnary? Is that anything? Is that LGBT approved? Can we say that? Are we allowed to say that? If you don't beef? Back in the workshop? Damn. Damn. We're always dreaming up new things. Here are the engineers in the Avast stream. The engineers in the Avast stream are always in the imagination kitchen, okay? We're all coming up with new recipes. We're mashing words together that shouldn't go together. We're making jokes of all sorts. Racialized and non-racialized. That stream is full of the F students? You mean the freaking cool students? If so, you'd be right. You'd be totally right for that one. The real inventors. The fire student. True. The fucking fire emoji student. Josh, have you had horse as a Dutch person, by the way? I asked a Dutch person I was working with, and they said they've had an okay amount of horse. Just want to know, is it the average Dutch experience? I'm gonna wait for a response. A very important Dutch response here. Let's see what he says. Everyone wait with bated breath. Waiting. I'm waiting. He said, well, he typed something. We got a Dutch snack called croquet. And And apparently it used to have horse meat in it. Okay, what does that do with you eating horse, man? What did the one that you ate have horse? Or no? What are you talking about? Did you have horse in it or not? It's a simple yes/no question, man. Well, yes, probably. Okay, there we go. So Dutch people are eating horse more regularly than other people. We've got it. Confirmed. 2 Dutch people now have told me they've been eating horse. We got him. It was illegal, though? Is it illegal to eat a horse meat? Why would it be illegal to eat a horse meat? What are you talking about? Why would it be illegal? Horse law? Horse law? The Dutch prime minister was saved by a horse as a child, and he was like, from now on, we will never eat horse again. His like house was burning, and the horse like runned in. He just ran in there, ran in there, and dragged him out. Dude, I was like so fried from like lack of sleep today. Someone walked up to me and was like, hey, like, what's up? And I had met this person many times, like literally tons of times at so many events. And I shook their hand and I literally looked them straight in the face because I was so fucking tired. I was like, oh yeah, it's and then like we had a good laugh about it. And I literally froze. I froze up because I was so fucking tired. I'm still tired. My brain is cooked. I can't wait to do nothing tomorrow. I can't wait to not go live tomorrow. It's gonna be amazing. One of my favorite things in the world is to not go live. And to do nothing. I know you guys know that. You guys know that one. You guys are aware of that one. Max? Mr. Max? Wait, is this Circuit Royale? Is this a Circuit Royale angle? Is Max coming for Sigma? Wait, they have the bunny. You know the one? What's their name? Where it's like Chantana. Ding 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 ding. Who is that? Is that not the bunny at the front? Is that the one I'm thinking of? I don't remember the exact lyrics. Dude, Anime Gamer Girl, they're talking to you. AGG something. Is that a cat? I thought it was a rabbit. Look at all your fans. Your adoring fans out there. Here, let me translate that from Hangul for you. 1 second. It's saying... Ooh, not good things. Not good things. They're not fans of your recent posting, actually. They weren't a fan of the horse post you sent me. They weren't fans of that. They didn't like that. As a big celebrity in Korea now, because of my T1 sponsorship, they didn't like that post that you sent. Maybe you should shape up a bit. You're representing the stream. If you could shape up and act right. Oh, it's not? It's okay. I thought it was Circuit. Okay. It's a little Runa Sapi. If Max is in, is Max just going to play... Is he going to play Sigma or Orisa for them? Does he play, like, Orisa? He's going to play Orisa for them. Okay. Who's winning the Monaco Grand Prix today? Lando Norris or the hometown hero, Charles Leclerc? I find Charles Leclerc to be a better name. He looked more attractive to me, too. Additionally, I've heard that one, like, inspirational F1 audio. Charles Leclerc, when he was just a boy, told his fathers he was gonna blah blah blah. He told his father when he first joined Formula 1 that he had won the blah. And now today, they rise from the stands to cheer his name for Charles Leclerc. So I'm gonna go Charles Leclerc.
하지만 또 다른 맛은 어떤 팀 응원에도 있습니다. 자, 크레이지 라쿤 4승 1패 현재도 분위기가 굉장히 좀 괜찮고요. 하지만 1패만 해도 크레이지 라쿤이 흔들려 보일 정도의 강팀입니다. 자, 그리고 그들의 아성을 이번에 오늘 경기에
Charles Leclerc if he was a K-pop idol and I was the commentator after he won a big event. Charles Leclerc, the stands he saw congregate online. Now shitpost for him. Is that anything? The songs he sung. Try again? Come on, man. That's good. Charles Leclerc if he was a K-pop idol and the commentary bit is about his stands. Come on now. He told his dad he was doing a collab with Cat's Eye before he had actually signed the collab with Heap Mind or whatever their name is. Whatever the managing group is. You guys wouldn't get it, okay? You guys wouldn't get it. Why are you talking like Trump? I don't know. That's just like how the commentator sounds to me. That's how the commentator sounds to me. A bit, okay? He kind of sounds like that. It's also because my throat is so fucked up. Okay? I need a throat coat. And I don't have it. Okay, I don't have the throat coat. The medicine that solves all throat problems. Or the tea, really. Not the medicine. Wow, I didn't know that. It's just, you're telling me for the first time. So they're just going to play Hazard here because this is the AGG Classic. Wait, Crazy Raccoon are going to play Max Hazard? I was told Orisa. They're going to play a little Hazard. They're going to match it. They're doing a little Hazard matching. Oh, wait. I didn't see that they banned Orisa. Duh. Duh. They banned Orisa. But also, why would... But, yeah, okay. That's fair. Never mind. That makes sense. It all makes sense here. It's all coming together. And that's why Aid is just the fucking GOAT. And that's why Aid is just like the fucking GOAT, Freya. This Aid guy. This Aid guy do be hidden. Dude, Aid's about to already have the new Bungana. He's gonna fucking have it. They're trading. Oh, Milgaro. Caught. Found. Holy damage. Holy fucking swipe damage. Insane swipe damage. Okay. There we go. Yeah. I would not be surprised to see this be a 3-0. Simply because I do think AGG stock got inflated by the Falcons win. When Falcons were looking really bad. I think AGG are still pretty good. But I would not be shocked for this to be a 3-0. Especially with Crazy Raccoon looking like they have a pretty decent flexibility. Why do people stop saying it's all coming up Millhouse? Well, because everyone that knows that reference is typically around like 50 years old now. 40 to 50. Obviously, more people do know it, but like the people that grew up with that. So, unless you're talking to a lot of 40 and 50-year-olds, you're probably not going to be hearing that reference that much. So... Oldies rise up. You know what? If you're 50 years old, let it be known in chat. Also, I'm your grandson. I need money. If you could wire me some. This low-key ain't looking close. Yeah, it's not looking too close right now. Especially because they have like fucking 5 ults and AGG's got like... I mean, they're going to have some ults on the board soon.
이게 거리가 될 거라고 생각하고 썼던 것 같은데 안 되긴 했지만 그래도 딜라인 공 그냥 다 털면서 그렇죠.
네, 아무리 없었다.
힐러가 오기 전에 이긴 한데
I mean that. Okay, we forgive Heesang. Hashtag we forgive Heesang. Because they won the fight and he put on an amazing Tracer performance. Hashtag we forgive Heesang. That might actually be one of the worst mimps of all time. Because it was literally like him just not understanding the distance of the EMP. That actually might be one of the worst. Because like it wasn't even like, oh, he fucked up the positioning. Like he actually didn't know how far the fucking distance of the EMP was gonna travel. That is so fucking funny. Like he was there, like he saw it, like he's like, oh yeah, looks good. This looks real fucking good. He was rubbing his hands and shit. Guys that were raised by flies be like, hashtag we forgive Heesang, man. We forgive him. We're forgiving him there for that one. We're forgiving him because of his Tracer performance. Though that is really, really fucking funny. The Sombra OPs are just lip. Sombra's pretty good right now. I would say she's like a relatively good pick. Get rolled by Maka. You've been rolled by Maka. This might be an Avril theorem, honestly. This could turn into an Avril theorem situation. Why they put the non-Sombra player on Sombra when they have the GOAT Sombra player? Well, I guess, have we seen Heesang play Freya yet? Have we seen Heesang play Freya? I don't actually remember. Last week he did? Okay, I think I might have missed them last week, so. But most of it? Okay. So he can play the Freya. I don't know, interesting. Interesting. I guess, oh no, I do remember this because that was the T1 match. That's right, they played it versus T1, yes. I'm sorry, my brain's not working at full capacity because of all the lack of sleep, the early dementia that I'm building towards because I'm not properly sleeping. But you're right, Heesang did play Freya before. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure for the swaps. Yeah, I mean, it's getting dangerously close to an Avril theorem here, guys. If they hit like 120 meters or so, like 110, 120 meters, I think it's Avril theorem. They need like, they get 8 more meters, I'm calling it. Yeah, okay. It's Avril theorem. It's Avril theorem, folks. Folks, it's over. It's over. It is such an ridiculous distance now because of the push game mode that they might just get full capped, honestly. They might actually just get full capped here. They're just fucking rolling them. AGG are getting stomped. Avril theorem is essentially if a team gets like 80 meters or more distance over their opposing team on push, they will almost always win the map. Yeah, I would say 80 to 100. I would say 80 to 100. I've widened the range. I would say if you get 80 to 100 meters more. Okay, Kitty, you gotta get down. But pretty much like a very large distance gap on push, it's almost impossible to come back because of the mechanics of push. Because you have to win so many fights in a row. So that is the Avril theorem, and it is mostly rung true. It is very, very, very rarely been proven wrong. Because there isn't like very, very strong comeback mechanics on push because of the distance and like how many fights you have to take. Oh, lip. I mean, they're already down 8. They have no damage. They're gonna lose Maka. Yeah, it's looking cooked. It's looking a little cooked here. Might even be a fast 3-0, honestly. So I just went Lucio rather than Juno. Yeah, that is interesting. I think the reason why the Lucio maybe is like, since they're going for like a more aggressive, like, maybe they don't need anyone to like pocket necessarily, because like the Sombra's relatively sustain, like she can sustain herself, and Lip relatively survivable and get healed by the Kiriko. So I feel like maybe they're not playing the Juno because since there's no Genji, they don't feel the need to like have a pocket necessarily. Though I guess Kiriko would be fulfilling that role anyways. So yeah, I'm not totally certain. Maybe it's because they're just going for the hack engages. It could also just be a hack engage. Oh yeah, Aid has swapped off to gone to Sojourn. So Aid has actually given up the Sojourn fucking play. So it might actually also be so they can engage off the Sombra hacks. It could be that too. Juno gets farmed by Sombra. Yeah. And the EMP's good. Okay, much better EMP. See, look. Hashtag we forgive Heesang. We forgive Heesang. It's over. It's over. This was a crazy Raccoon masterclass, honestly. This was a Heesang masterclass minus the one of the worst mimps that have ever occurred in the history of Overwatch. Minus the worst, one of the worst mimps that have ever occurred in Overwatch history. That is, this was a crazy Raccoon masterclass. I mean, just look, like, I'm gonna be, dude, 8 is so sad. 8 is so sad in this situation. Just, like, completely isolated. No dash. Not able to be up in the air permanently. Yeah, we chopped. Yeah, we broke. Yeah, we unemployed. Aid when he's fucking having to play Sojourn into this comp. That one song. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Drewski dancing. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, we chopped. Yeah, we on Sojourn. Yeah, we lost the Heesang who mimped a fight. I'm all gamers global. Yeah, I think Crazy Raccoon might have finished the meta. Or figured out the meta here. Milgaro is on Winston for the recontest. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Yep. That'll do it. Okay. Okay. Stalker did a mimp. I did not see the Stalker mimp. I did not see it. I'm doing Vandal, by the way. While we wait. 1979, 18 million views. It's not a lot. This is We Are Family. We are family. Is this the one? Is it Sister Sledge? Is that who sings this? Yep, there it is. We are family. We are family. We are la, la, la. We wait, I gotta hear it. Wait. Our glory. Come on, everyone, and post glorp in the chat. It doesn't really fit. Our glory. It is kind of crazy that this is only 18 million views for We Are Family, right? Only 18 million views? Seems kind of crazy for this song. Connections? Snail. Queen, king, rook. I mean, conch, snail. Earlobe. Ace, ringer. Ace, ringer. Jack, perhaps. Rook. Maybe. Let's keep looking. Clone. Twin. A dead ringer. Like you're a ringer for them, perhaps. But there's not really a... Let's see. This is a tough... I'm losing. Junk food, junk something. Because I see initially I was like, well, queen, king, but like, oh wait, twin, and then like a bed, but there's no other bed, you know? Oh, double, duh, double's a bed. What? Is double not a bed? Okay, I thought it was. Oh wait. Huh. Queen, king, jack, ace cards. This is so stupid. Playing cards. Okay. Rook. So I see clone. Twin. Like a dead ringer. But I don't know what, like, another... Oh, double. Blah. Of course, double. There we go. Doppelganger. Electronic junk helix conch. Conch. Snail. See, I see conch and snail, but I don't know. Shell. Helix shell. Double helix. Is there a helix crab? Is there an ear lobe? An ear snail. A something chain.
네, 이제 3세트입니다. 지금 경기 결과가 일방적으로 크레이지 라쿤 쪽으로 기울고 있는데요.
네.
지금 AGG 어떤 점 때문에 크게 계속해서 이렇게 문제를 번지고 있는 걸까요?
Because I see snail and conch. I mean, there's also... This is an instrument. But, like, none of these are instruments, I feel.
생각보다 좀 이득을 못 보고 있고
그렇죠.
앞라인도 좀 급해지는 것 같아요. 솜브라의 턴이 아닐 때 우리가 뭔가 이득을 봐야
Snail... What am I missing here? Because there's a double helix is in DNA.
운영이 좋았던 것도 있습니다.
Double helix, double lobe,
서킬로엘입니다.
double chain, double snail, double conch? No. Double rook? Is there double rook? Double helix, twin helix, twin lobe, twin chain, twin chain, twin helix,
그렇죠. 또 팀에서 워낙 잘 쏘는 선수가 있고
twin lobe, twin look? I don't know.
자신 있는 것이 우리의 전략이다.
What? There's a type of food. Could be a junk food. There's not really snail food. Junk trail, snail trail,
그렇죠.
chain trail. You can yank a chain.
솜브라가 사이드를 돌기 좀 애매한 맵들이 있는데 그 중에 하나가 또 서킷노얄이긴 하거든요.
그렇죠. 앞 경기에서도 이 서킬로엘에서의 가장 강력한 중요한 변수 중에 하나는 또 일리알이었었고, 자 여러 가지로 변수팩이 나올 수 있는 전장.
I hear you, kitty.
좋습니다.
I hear you, dude. I'm lost. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with like my.
전장이긴 해서
I'm going with my.
시작 전에도 뒷라인이 둘 다 변수 창출에 능한 뒷라인이다라고 설명을 드렸는데
그렇죠.
I'm going for my gut.
기대가 됩니다.
Damn.
게다가 이 AGG가 이 서큘러엘에서 이전 전승을 기록을 하고 있다라는 점도 확실하게 이 맵을 선택한 그런 이유가 될 것 같습니다.
네, 실제로 경기를 지고 나서 그러니까 본인들에게 맵 선택권이 있을 때 많이 고른 전장이기도 합니다.
그렇죠. 내 사랑 지금 막 이제 붙어서 연결이 돼야겠죠? 내 사랑 크레이지 라쿤이라는 얘기인가요?
네.
I don't know.
네, 희망해요.
내 사랑
I'm drawing a blank.
내 사랑 희망
I'm drawing a blank here. I can't make a connection for these.
내 사랑 뭐 여자친구 이름인가 했었는데 이렇게 또 멋지게 잘 만들어 주셨습니다. 자스민 선수 또 이렇게 응원 오셨는데 또 경기 나왔어요. 멋진 경기 보여주러.
네. 자, 오늘 자스민 선수가 말씀하신 대로 전승을 달리고 있는 그리고 AGG가 게임을
I don't know. What is it?
거의 대부분 골라
Ear piercing sights?
가야 될 것 같습니다.
자, 그래서 뱅카드 역시 중요하게
Conch?
자리하는
Helix? What? Rook?
AGG가 가장 최근
Conch?
서킷노얄 조합이 라마
Helix?
예.
상대가 시그
Okay, so the male one I could have gotten. Chainmail, electronic mail, junk mail, snail mail.
그렇죠.
확실한 우위를
What the fuck is this? What is Conch? Helix. Like Lobe? What the fuck? This is the Conch and this is the Helix? I've never heard of this before. I've never heard of that. This is brand new information to me. Tag yourself, I'm Tragus. Well, I've learned something new today. I should have gotten the male one though, honestly. Here's a Rook. What the fuck? I've never heard of Rook. So they have one on the Helix and the Rook, but none on the Conch. None on the Conch though. I've learned something today. This is a very very important piece of information. Does anyone here have ear piercings? And if so, did you get them when you were a kid? All the Claire's employees. Yeah, I was gonna lead into a Claire's joke. I feel like, is it just me or ear piercings out of style? I feel like nose piercings are more in style than ear piercings. Currently. Like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like when I was younger, like in high school and shit, I feel like ear piercings were much more the norm. And nose piercings right now, I feel like have overtaken the ear piercing game. You know, they've kind of taken over the game. Which, I mean, to be fair, I'm all for. I don't really care. I don't find anything. It's not that I find, like, there's nothing wrong with ear piercing, but there's something about a nice septum piercing, you know? Or a nose ring. Is it a turn off for you? Well, I mean, I'm the opposite. I have earrings, but I got them as a baby. As a baby? You can pierce a baby's ears? Should you do that? Should you be piercing baby's ears? I feel like you shouldn't. I don't think you should be doing that. Something about that seems wrong. What are they gonna do? Well, I mean, they're not gonna do anything. But like, I don't know. Do they not feel bad for like punching a hole in their fucking child? For hole punching them? That's when you are most pierceable? Well, I mean, but I don't think you should be piercing the child. I think they should wait till at least they're old enough to like consent, right? To at least understand what's happening. If they want to get it when they're like 8 or 9 or something, like, who cares? Like, they're at least old enough to kind of understand it at that point. Okay, fellas. Wait, I do see that they banned the Max Zarya. And with Jasmine coming in, so they just forced the Sigma thing. The problem here is that, I mean, to be fair, AGG, I feel like they've looked, something about in my mind's eye, if I remember properly, haven't they been good at Circuit Royale? Like, yeah, they're 5 wins. Like, their Circuit Royale's been pretty good, so. Have you heard about the genre of amateur songs from people that have foreskin envy? Bro, I can't even. I don't have the mental energy to deal with the foreskin envy songs right now. I don't know if I have the mental energy to delve into foreskin pop currently. Into the foreskin pop genre. Please, I'm begging for what? A foreskin? You're begging for a foreskin? Ubangada? That does not hit. They round the corner, get nothing with the window.
오! 체력 요동 쳤습니다.
The better window, does it come?
AD 이거 못 볼 것 같은데요. 못 볼 것
Wait, it's not coming.
몰라요.
소모 있습니다.
Oh, what a lamp, but it's not enough. Wait, AGG are like, dude, AGG's circuit is so clean.
자, 이러면
They have had a really good circuit Royale.
아 이게 저는 AGG가 손보라에게 좀 덜 흔들리는 카드로 고른
Wait, lip still kills the stupid.
실제로
Oh, that's fine. That's a late kill.
A 선수의 그 전매 특허는 언제 봐도
Foreskin Envy is the new Toronto Defiant tank line.
해주면 그값 해줍니다.
Wait, that's good. That's actually pretty good.
났는데 돌아온 건
Imagine rolling up to the Toronto homestand and it's like announcing your tank line here. Is this still 6v6? Well, I guess it could be 5v5 and you have Foreskin and Envy.
있어서 다스민 선수도 뭐 이제
Would Overwatch League let your name be Foreskin? No.
생각을 할 거라서
No, they would not.
중요한 게
They definitely would have forced. They made fried wiener change it to fried.
근육을 제거한다면요.
So, you know, they didn't want the wiener.
이 위치.
자 이거
They didn't want the wiener in there.
아마 선제포로 중요 풍계
The woke Overwatch League denies you your foreskin.
손보라 오면 못 쓰는 궁이다 보니까
Overwatch League is like, we will only have cut players. Mandatory penis inspection day at the Overwatch League.
뜯길 만한 템포로
그렇죠. 하지만 견뎌냈습니다.
Everyone, let's see it. Let's check if you got your hoodie on.
더 맥스라서 예.
맞아요.
사실 중력 풍계로 그냥 카드 뽑는 거에 좀 그쪽
Dude, Crazy Raccoon a little struggling here a little bit. Struggling a bit on the defense, but it seems like they finally stabilized.
다시 한번 고난의 행군을 만들고 있는 립입니다.
There we go. Dude, lip.
달라요. 왜냐하면 결국에
Lip is hidden.
공격적으로 밀만한 카드
How was your penis inspection? Mine was fine.
클럽 같이 좀
Mine was good. I mean, I had no problem. I had no problem with the penis inspection day.
몸이 앞으로 쏠릴 때 희상 선수가 뒤에서 암살을 볼 수 있는 지금 언덕 지역이거든요.
그렇습니다.
I was able to pass, you know, make it through the physical.
프레이어 준비가 확실하게 지금 현재까지 돋보이고 있습니다.
This is the foreskin song you were talking about. I don't know if I want to bring that up on stream.
봐야겠습니다.
그렇죠.
I don't know if I want to bring up the foreskin song.
이게 뒤에서 지금 희상이 계속 저렇게 어그로 끄는 거에 물론 선수가 잘 잡고 있지만
네.
시선이 끌리는 동안 고지대 프리들 이런 게 사실 안 끌리는 거거든요. 본인들은 맘 편히 딜을 못 하는데
그렇죠.
립은 지금 뭐 본인이
Okay.
불안한 게 아예 없으니까
Crazy Raccoon's gonna have wait, Sojourn? He's saying it says they've had enough and they're just going Sojourn to mirror. Okay.
자 게다가 이제 모아놓을 만한 궁극기도 이제 4개나 왔고 희상 선수 손보라 힘들다.
안 되겠다.
네, 안 되겠다라는 생각했나 보다.
As I said, it's a whole ecosystem. Why is there so much foreskin envy music? I guess I don't really understand it. Because also, I don't really get it to have envy for a foreskin because like
에 대해서 이것도 봐야 된다고 생각을 해요.
you never had it. So like how can you be envious of it?
그렇죠. 오히려
Of something that you don't even know if it's good. It's a common plight. But like what you don't know but you know nothing like there's no like you haven't got you can't like try out the foreskin. You can't rent it and be like, "Oh man, I wish I still had mine."
의 각을 쥐어
Like what's the comparison?
이점까지
There isn't really a comparison. Like you can't like you don't know what life's like without it. Like you can't like rent a foreskin.
쿤이 지금 계속 4공수
So I guess I don't really get the foreskin envy.
한 명은 잡았지만 1대1 교환이면 자리를 밀어내기엔 살짝 부족하고요.
They can't show up to the rental.
불편하다 싶으면 이수민 선수가 그냥 궁 누르면 되는 거라.
자, 이 2층 길각 계속해서 현재까지 유지하고 있습니다.
I was hashtag robbed. Hair envy also exists. But hair envy, the thing is, unless you had like alopecia, which I'm assuming people could be born with it. Everyone at some point, even before they went bald, has had hair, so they know what life was like when they had hair.
그만큼 여기서 희상이 견뎌내면서 계속
But no, like
형성해야 됩니다.
for many people, they don't know what it was like to ever have the foreskin, and you can't and like hair, you can get like a hair system or get like a hair transplant, and like.
그렇죠.
Or at the very like a wig, you know, and just like pretend like, oh man, this is what it's like if I had hair, like and see how people treat me differently. You can't like go get the foreskin system and like glue on the foreskin and be like, oh man, look how different my life is with my foreskin.
2층에서 잘 있어.
So I guess that's why I don't really understand it.
아래서
오, 네.
Hello? We forgave Heesing. We forgive Heesing again. We are forgiving Heesing again, by the way, unrelated to the foreskin incident. We are forgiving Heesing again.
선수는
We are forgiving Heesing yet again.
오케이 남도.
Okay, we can forgive Heesing twice. There are 2 moments of forgiveness.
이 선수는 레이건을 차지게 했었는데.
그리고 여기
오이드 잡았고요.
이러면 이거 피해서
Oh, dude, AGG is so good at circuit. It's crazy. Like these rotations are actually like insanely good.
그렇죠. 이렇게
They're really good at fighting for the flanks too. Wait, Nuvangada goes crazy. Oh my lip!
가격의 사고가 너무 크게 났는데요. 립.
Yeah, he's saying gets 3 strikes. I agree. He gets 3 strikes. Holy lip moment.
립이 한번 막아줬습니다.
그렇죠.
네.
큰거 압박했습니다.
정리하려고
Circumcision is proven to reduce penis sensitivity, but like I don't.
오히려 약해 보이는
But like, but like, how would you know? I guess like doesn't make your unless you got like a a dead thing down there.
거지 롤을 만든 게
Like
조합상으로도 이쁜데
네.
you don't know what it's life without it. So I guess I don't understand. Like it's a hypothetical.
빨리 폼이 올라올까가 사실 관건이었어요.
Have you made a funny joke today? You know what, mods?
생각이 좀
Remove it. Take his foreskin. Take his foreskin.
그냥 하는 거예요. 이렇게.
Mods, take his foreskin.
자, 여기서
Take his foreskin and let's do a foreskin raffle.
치 싸움에서 미소
We're taking anyone that complains. We're taking their foreskin and we're doing a raffle for the foreskin envy. Oh, so wrong.
오버클럭 피하느라 다저얘 계단에 몰려 있다가
있으면 맞는 거죠.
태양열에
서로 그냥 막 서로 간에 막 불을 붙여버립니다.
낙하차가 어디까지 가는 거예요? 낙하차죠.
여기까지 갑니다.
Adult circumcisions exist so they'd know. But what do you mean they'd know? That would be the inverse. That would be someone that still has it, removing it.
시간 계속 갑니다.
So you say they'd remove it as an adult, didn't get foreskin envy, but they got rid of it.
끝이다.
예? 그 나와봐 올감이 사격 있어.
아 이거 위도 프레야 누가 밟죠?
My foreskin got taken. Mods, grab the foreskin back to them and then take it away.
성이 없는데요?
아니 누가 밟죠 진짜?
여기 나와봐 일로 와봐.
Dude, Lip has been kind of pounding here on the Freya.
사람이 없어요.
예, 정말 천만년 조익입니다. 그냥 들어갈 수가 없습니다. 자, 3초, 2초. 밟을 사람 없죠? 외롭습니다.
I can't touch.
이렇게 막-
All right.
네, 이게 뭐 정말로 트레이서나 손브라도 있었으면
Surely the foreskin song makers are not adult circumcisers. Imagine.
까지 못 꺼냈을 텐데.
그렇죠.
It's like the concept of like
불러왔던 조합이
people that were like born like a religion. Typically, like they were born into it. Their family was already that religion, whether it be like Catholicism or something,
잘했던 것 같아요.
or Mormonism, or whatever it may be. Are like they're pretty like they have a much different relationship and like are considered like on average more chill with it versus like the adult converts. Is that what it is? Like people that like
초롱 선수의 4키
they are like
있었고 립 선수
it's the same thing like someone like they're circumcised at birth, but versus they get the adult circumcision and they become essentially like the equivalent of like a convert, like an adult convert,
선수가
and they're like way more militant about the foreskin.
좋았어요.
맞아요. 이게 뭐 임시 발표 궁예지책 이런 게 아니라 원래 차선책으로 준비가 된 것처럼 현재 보이면서 확실히 느낌이 괜찮았었고 그리고 초롱 선수가 만약에 뭐 경기를 이긴다라면
Circumcisions can be medically necessary. I mean, I'm not saying they're not.
어떤 것 같기도 합니다. 자 이제 이러면 AGG 입장에서는 그런 얘기가 뭐냐?
You're so lucky T1 is a Korean org, you don't know what you're talking about while streaming their game. No, they know.
느꼈을 거예요.
They know. Because Swing Chip is here all the time
피오 팀을 봤
and watches the VODs.
그 장면을
And Swing Chip knows.
눈이 가잖아요.
Swing Chip definitely knows.
있으면 충분히 메인 들어가서
And she is my boss.
자 그래도 나름 2점까지 갔고요. 자 그런 만큼 여기서 멋진 수비 보여주면서 한 점 따라갈 준비하고 있습니다.
So, you know.
자, 에이드와 립의 다시 한번
Yeah, Swing Chip literally hired me knowing these conversations would be had.
나서
Think about that.
또 이 프레야 대전에서
Okay?
패배가 없었기 때문에 이 자리까지 왔었는데요.
근데 사실
네.
에이드 선수가 정조준 적중률도 물론 좋지만 저런 식으로 벽을 끼고 건물
I bet it's probably really confusing to be European and get in this conversation, but you don't have really good hearing. And they're like, why do they keep talking about Forsen?
자 그래서 그 강조되는 것들
Like, what's going on with Forsen, guys? The hard of hearing European that's like entering the chat. Like, what the hell? Like, there's a lot. They're really talking about Forsen a lot on the Avast stream.
선수 그래도 한번 잘 견뎠습니다. 코너의 힘. 네.
그렇죠.
수비 네.
자리
에이드
키 열어버리기.
-2? You guys don't respect fucking anything that I do, huh?
저 레이든으로 뚫어버렸어요.
You guys just don't respect anything I do. Huh?
저런 살짝 엇각의 사이드 싸움 정말 중요하긴 하거든요.
그렇죠.
네.
첫 턴에서는 웬만하면 수비팀이
슈,
당연히
슈, 슈.
좋은 건데요. 슈가
프레아가 강건 사고죠.
그렇죠.
They're just gonna window win, corner win here, right? They should just, yeah, okay. Okay, guys, I think they figured it out. I think they figured it out.
저벽 넘어.
He sings on Sojourn, I think they just win.
자 오지마.
As long as they don't all feed to a window, they're chilling.
이거 안 가도 되죠.
They're being chilling here.
알았어 흘릴게. 끝난.
Just came in here, Europeans would be confused coming to the stream. Well,
그렇죠.
technically there was another part to that statement, but I think you fulfilled it. So,
서로 올감이 사격을 채웠습니다.
are you perhaps hard of hearing?
에이드 선수의 위치를 놓칠 수도 있겠는데.
그렇죠. 여기 이소민 여기 두 명.
Did you blow out your eardrums like listening to music on your headphones at like full blast for the past 18 years of your life?
잡아냈어요.
And you didn't realize till too late, now you have tinnitus?
이러면 약 2분 남짓한 시간을 잘 채워주고 있는데요.
자, 그래도 라쿤 입장에서는
네.
상대 궁극기
Do you want your food? Here, I gotta feed my cat.
살짝
4명 완전 불태웠던 것처럼 자 그것을 또 알고 있는 에이지라서 어떻게 흘리지 않고 보시죠.
일단 퍼져야 되긴 하거든요. 1번 이상 맞는 순간
맞습니다.
이게 일리아리들이
They're fed.
그래서 거의 뭐 확정적으로 터트리는 수준이다 보니까
They're fed. Okay. Wait, AGG held? Wait, that's crazy, actually.
옆에가 맞아가 터지면 나를
So they're gonna go for the early flux to try to force the lamp here. Oh, don't even get to force the... Well, they did force the lamp, to be fair, but Heating dies. AGG's Circuit Real is so good. The girls gaming group, they might actually drop this map here. What the fuck is happening? Choang? Hello? What the fuck? Oh, actually useless captive son? A disaster? A disaster has occurred? They could get first held. They could definitely get first held here. The captive sub?
손보라만 안 쓰면 우리 할 만한데라는 생각?
손보라만 없애면 우리 강팀.
아니 손보라 백화도 하나 남아있어요. 그리고
That was me on the Boston bench, to be fair.
물론 라쿤이 만약에
Force them to waste shield cooldown. So true. I mean, they're gonna have Nuvangada. They have the bolus. They have a flux, so they probably flux, force lamp, maybe go through the window and can counter window or something.
문제는 이 수비에서 체력장이
Ooh, okay. They get to LOS. They didn't even have to use the flux, so they get to LOS the window for free.
없다 보니까 맞으면
Now they can come in here, they can drop a flux in window if they want. Oh, 8 almost fucking cleared him. No! Dude. That's the second time they got rolled out. Wait, gigantic? Nuvangada? Lips doing it again? Oh my god, he did it. He did it again. The Warlord has arrived. The Warlord arrives precisely when he's meant to.
아 이건 뭐 미는
He did try to bowl him midair and it did not work out, but it's fine.
이거는 뭐 밀 수밖에 없겠습니다.
Plot armor. It is feeling very... I don't think it's plot armor. I think it's just Lip being the gaming Warlord.
불가미 사격을
Honestly.
3명이던 곳에 잘 때려가지고 둘이 갔죠.
Oh, little stagger too. Little stagger action as well.
사실 립 선수가 소저 나왔을 때도 그랬지만 신캐 나왔을
Okay, they are not. They are getting some extra time, and they can hold aggressively here, get another captive son, which would actually be good because they have to walk through this corner. You have to go to DreamHack today too? No, I'm done working the intel booth, luckily, because if I had to do it again, I might fucking die. Honestly, I can't handle. I'm too old for that shit, man. I can do like one day of like an hour and a half sleep after like being out like working and drinking. I can't do multiple days anymore. I'm too old for that shit now. I got one left. I got one day of like no sleep in me.
오히려 오래 견디면
And it honestly fucking fries me for like 2 days afterwards.
중력풍계 불사가라도
It fries me. No.
아 이거 손보라
Like, I'm like kind of fried.
긴 한데
And I even got a couple more hours when I made it back.
아 근데 저 오늘 그러니까 손보라가 물론 에이지에게 너무 잘 먹히긴 했는데 이게 맵 특성상 손보라를 쓰기가 조금 까다로운 맵이라서
맵이 그냥 손보라를 밴을 해버렸잖아.
Only 2 days is impressive? Yeah. I think I'm generally able to recover by about 2 days.
한번 살리거나
Fried wiener? Yep, fried wiener.
이러면 또 믿을 거 립인가요? 아니면 어떻게? 기상 체력 얼마?
He's apparently here in Dallas, my friend was telling me. Maybe I should have a link up with fried... Oh! Oh my god, Jasmine? Holy fuck.
점프로 슈 선수가 잘 도망가게 했는데 그거
Holy rock. Wait, there's been some insanely pog moments so far in this series at times. Oh, good punish. Wait, actually insane punish, but Shu's gonna die still.
됐죠.
They have to reset.
아니면 그냥 조이기가 된 거예요.
And they have to walk into like double support ult.
이기면 다 오프로
And they have no ults. Wait, Crazy Raccoon actually might lose here.
것보다는 앞으로 들어갈 줄 아는 용기가 더
So Pog, we're talking about circumcision? Okay, well you think circumcision's not Pog? You think circumcision rock isn't Pog? Okay, circumcision pop?
없네요.
Metal?
완막인가요? 아, 완막은 아니지만 이점 못 가나요?
아못갈 가능성이 매우 크죠. 이거 2점 가려면요.
네.
립이 해줘야 돼요.
이 어려운 자리에서요?
네.
반대 상황도 아니고 이 저지대에서
No, dude, I love Freya. I love Freya. I love Freya!
이 누가 이게 옵지 신이와도 이거는 예.
Love that shit. My lip is dead. My lip is gone. They've killed and buried him.
그렇죠.
네, 너무 힘들.
Oh, dude, it's over. It's just so over. They don't have a pick. Yeah, they're going to another map. Choang won't get ult in time. Yep. We're going to map. We're going to map 4, buddy.
저렇게 에이지가 한 점 따라가면서 왜 5전 장점을 하고 있는지
I know what they're listening to on the break. Yeah, they're listening to the circumcision rock for sure.
이거 저희가 선준 선수의
They're gonna listen to the circumcision rock there.
엄청나게 홍보.
맞네요.
Okay. I gotta do the mini because yesterday my mini was atrocious.
그렇죠.
소전을 좀잘 못했더라면 결국 손브라를 막
My mini was atrocious yesterday. Let's try this.
독이 될 수 있었는데
Good for a bike road, bad for a back tire.
선준 선수가 부담이 압도적으로 컸을
Tread,
걸 교체하면
road,
어떻게든 좋은 활약을 보여줘야 되는 역할이었었는데
a tire you don't want it to have tread, or you do want it to have tread. Wear,
보여주면서 한 점 따라갔습니다.
wear and tear,
스코어 한점 따라온
pavement,
오늘의 두 번째 세트 과연
rocks. I don't know.
3대 1로 크레이지 라쿤이 승리를 할 수 있을까요? 4세트로
Oh, bear. Bear. Rolling in it. I mean, rich. You're rolling in money, perhaps. Internet company with a purple logo. Just Yahoo. Mick Elroy, who won the 2025 Masters. I don't know shit about golf. Mumford and Sons, of course. How could we forget? Food item dipped in ketchup. Well, this is wrong. Okay, so this is fry. So that's definitely wrong. Apartment, apt rhyme of falsifiers. Bad liar. Bad liar. A chew. Plants defense against herbivores. Thorns. Or thorn. Yiddish. Exclamation of woe. I don't know. What's 8 across? Is this Rory? Is this Oys? Oys? Oys. Isn't that something that I thought the lads are saying that. I thought the lads are saying that. Oys? Were the lads not doing that? Were the lads not saying oys? Oys, oys, oys. The lads aren't saying that one? The Jewish lads? Could be Yiddish, yeah, they could. I guess so. Oys, 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 Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Let's see. We can do a game duel. Not sure. Is this Sims? Let's skip again, just in case. Is this Sims? I'm gonna go like a Sims 4. Is this like Age of Empires or Civilization Earth? What is it? Or Empire Earth? Wait, is this Might and Magic? Is this Might and Magic? I don't know which one though. Fuck it, guess it. I don't know. Wrong. Okay, so it's not Might and Magic. I have no idea. Is this one? What is this? Is this a Civ game? No, I don't think it's a Civ game. I don't know. I'm gonna go Empire Earth. Like, is there a different Empire Earth? There isn't. Maybe is it? It's not Age of Empires either. What is this? I have no idea. What the fuck is this? Populous? The beginning? Populous? The beginning? I have never heard of this in my life. From 1998.
In the beginning, there was darkness.
In the
And
beginning.
from the darkness came the manna. And with the manna, the visions. We were not alone. There were other worlds, other tribes, moving through the heavens like a plague.
Cinema?
They would destroy us. Alone in the tribe, I possessed the second sight. The manna flowed through me like fire, unleashing the magic within. The ancient legends had foretold my coming. I was the
Okay.
one destined to lead.
Okay, yeah, sure.
The chosen one. The shaman. The time for peace was behind us. Now was the time for war.
What is happening? What is... What the fuck?
We would face powerful magic.
Okay. I don't feel bad for thinking this was like an Empire Earth or like an Age of Empires, you know? Or like a Heroes of Might and Magic. It was given that sort of vibe. It was, especially Heroes of Might and Magic, it was given a Heroes of Might and Magic vibe. Nilgaru's back to play some more Hazard, of course.
맵의 스타일과 함께 선수들이 다시 한번 또 맞춰지는 모습이 나왔어요.
Look up the gameplay, maybe. I have to get some water first, actually, before I do that.
선수가 가장 잘하는 레킹볼이 좋은 전장이기도 하고.
그렇죠.
오리사나 윈스턴까지도 충분히 나올 수 있는 전장이고 뭐 해저드도 그렇고요.
맞습니다. 자, 이제 스코어가 2대1가 될지 아니면 3대1이 되면서 승부가 날지 정말 중요한데 이게 중요하죠. 벤 카드.
해저드 벤.
해저드 벤입니다.
이러면 무난하게 손브라벤 가나요?
네.
무난하게
역시.
가네요. 예.
손보라는 어려웠었다.
네, 딜러벤을 굳이 안 해줬네? 라면 우리는 뭐 고민 없이 가볍게 손보라 가겠다. 이
그렇죠.
생각인 거죠.
자, 이렇게 해서 서로 간의 벤카드는 나왔고 여기서 한 게임 더 쫓김을 당하게 되면 역수입각까지 나올 수 있는 거라서
네.
라쿤 입장에서도 참 이거 중요한 세트입니다.
그렇죠. 그리고 어쨌든 손브라로 지금까지는 에이드 선수의 프레야에 대한 활약을 좀 막았지만
그렇죠.
이제는 에이드 선수가 조금 더 편안해졌다는 거.
자, 그래서 오늘 이겨야 되는 분들 크레이지 라쿤 이겨야 됩니다.
네.
네, 맞습니다. 크레이지 라쿤이 오늘 이기지 못하면 2패가 쌓이는 거잖아요.
그럼요.
정말 어울리지 않죠? 크레이지 라쿤과 그 숫자는요.
그러다 보니까 라쿤 팬분들도
네.
T1에게 졌던 건 그냥 해프닝이길 원하고 계셔가지고.
그럼요.
네. 사실 라쿤이 정말 잘하다가도 한 번쯤 해프닝 하지만 그게 결국 뭐 이제 본인들에게 보약이 돼서
그렇죠.
결국 각성에서 올라가는 그런 서사를 좀 많이 그린 팀이라서.
네, 동기부여가 됐던 건데 2패는 해프닝 아니에요. 그렇죠? 이제 그런 만큼
그럼요.
오늘 경기 중요하고요. 이분을 위해서 5세트 갔으면 좋겠네요. 마음은요. 표를 구매하셨는데 지금 오셨대요. 아이고.
심지어 AGG 팬분이셔가지고.
그러네. 저 다행이네요. 오시자마자 자칫 잘못될 뻔했는데.
오시자마자 갑자기 패배 뜨는 거 보실 뻔했는데.
맞아요. 마지막 그 장면만 뜰 뻔했어요. 왔더니 그냥 크레이지 라쿤 인터뷰. 지금 그렇지 않게 됐고 확실히 지금 왜 AGG가 5연승인지를 보여줬습니다. 자, 이렇게 되면 AGG 참 많은 팬분들이 이런 응원 받으면 더 이기고 싶을 것 같습니다. 자, 이제 경기 준비가 어느덧 슬슬 된 것 같습니다. 4세트에서 과연 어떤 팀이 승부에서 승리를 가져가게 될까요? 경기 지금부터 만나보겠습니다.
Alright.
4세트 가보겠습니다.
Okay. Stream is so peaceful lately.
볼도 나올 수 있어요. 두
Well, too late, motherfucker. Okay, we're back.
이게 손브라벤이라서 볼이 그만큼 편해지긴 했고.
We're back, okay? Peace is over.
속도가 확실히 낮아졌어요.
No more peace.
자, 그래서
It is now time for war.
랭킹볼로 난 유명해졌는데. 자, 가지고
What happened to the bans here? So AGG banned Sombra and they banned Hazard so they could play Winston. Milgaru Ball into a Junbin Winston? I see.
윈스턴을 쓰는 쪽이 조금 더 템포를 올려야
I see. I'm seeing it.
확실히 좀 이점이 있긴 합니다.
I'm seeing it. I'm believing it.
그건 누구보다도 준비 선수가 잘 알고 있는 거라서.
맞습니다.
자, 최대한 스킬 아껴주면서 거리를 좁히고
And they're playing, both these squads are playing the Lucio Kiriko, knowing it's going to be like full dive.
중요합니다.
그러니까 이게 볼에게 윈스턴이 휘둘려서 반격 생성기를 빨리
You ever see profoundly stupid shit like Super Genji or Jaehong? Well, I mean, we saw Jaehong Lifeweaver.
그렇죠. 그리고 밀가루.
It depends if you think that's dumb. But like technically with the rosters like being locked and the roles like, you know,
밀가루가 너무나
and the like we don't really see those sort of ridiculous swaps as much. No.
천천히 힐업 하고 가도 되죠.
그렇죠.
I guess super PC building is pretty stupid. It's always super. It's always his dumb ass.
같이 맞아가지고.
I don't think AGG is gonna do very well in this matchup, by the way. In this, like, if they're gonna play like a full dive into Crazy Raccoon, like this is literally their, like, they want to play dive. I think if they can't play like a comp that like has like the ability to deny a lot of the pressure and like have Milgaro and Hazard and shit, I think they're probably cooked. Do you have the Super Genji VOD saved anywhere? No, I don't. I don't, unfortunately. I might, well, maybe. It might be on the VODs channel. I wish Eagle was here. It might be on the VODs channel. It could be on the VODs channel. Yeah, it might actually be on the Avast VODs channel. Actually, now that I think about it. I thought you meant like locally, and I'm like, no, I don't think I have it saved locally, but actually, it might be on the VODs channel. I'm fairly certain. You don't have VODs for season 3? Really? What happened in season 3? Why there's no VODs? What went wrong? Just got memory hold. We got rid of it. Where are the season 1 VODs? Well, that one. Yeah, that you're gonna have to find another person for that one. Decent fight though for AGG. Okay, actually, this actually could be a turn here. Wait, I'm gonna watch this shit for a second. This actually could be a turn here because they have mines and beat. So like Primal will come out, but they could just like potentially go to force the TP for Shu and then mine. Did you play season 1? Yeah. I have a perfect preseason record. If you're not aware. Except not actually, because I lost a map and won a map. I believe. Oh, really good Suzu there. What a cleanse from Shu. Wait, they could actually lose this. They actually could fucking lose this. They need a Heesang moment. That's big. Oh, they fucking, oh my god. Milgaro almost actually killed everyone with the fucking roll. I mean, Heesang touches and died. Heesang died to his own pulse. That's fucking insanity. I can't believe it. They get rush. They get rush. Good TP. Fucking kill. Oh, okay, they got Milgaro. Shu's hidden, perhaps. Oh. Oh my fucking, what a save from Shu. I mean, honestly, kind of thank you, Mr. Heesang again. But Shu literally hit a massive save. Saved the new Vungada with the cleanse. Gets the rush up in time, gets 2 picks. Shu's done it again. Shu's done it again, folks. It's just simply a Shu moment. Heesang didn't spin his 3rd strike. I think Heesang bombing a Hammond and dying to the Hammond while contesting point is not, to his own bomb, is not a 3rd strike. I'll say it. I don't think it's a 3rd strike scenario. I'm putting leniency towards Heesang for that one. Oh my god, Shu. Wait, are they gonna kill Aid? Holy fuck. They're all about to die to Aid. There we go. That was a foul ball, not a strike. Exactly right. Exactly right. See, that's what we should be thinking of. Did that double support ult too? It's not looking good here. It's not looking good for the all of the girls that are gaming. The new Vungada to clear the mines? Wait, so smart. Just a new Vungada using your ult that you build at the speed of light to just fucking clear mines? Sombra ban? Skill issue according to Sombra players. Dude, I feel so vindicated, by the way, when Avril was like, well, it could be because Sombra's winning a lot, and then the ban rates come out and like Sombra's banned like 95% of the time. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the ban, like they're just doing the balancing for Sombra on the ban rates, and that's why they're fucking nerfing her, even though she's literally just permabanned because people find her annoying. This guy's alright? Dude, I know. This guy is alright. Honestly, this Shu guy's pretty alright too. This Heesang guy, when he's not mimping, is pretty alright.
대치 중. 자, 이번 턴은 다른가요?
They explain why they're different from the patch though. Don't care. Plus, I'm making up my own reality because it's more fun.
쉽진 않을 거거든요. 예,
Thoughts on that?
공격포 차이가 한타에서 총딜량의 차이가 엄청나서
네,
자, 그러다 보니까 마지막에 터치할 것 같습니다.
그렇습니다. 뭐 프레아는 평상시가 그냥 모든 기술 자체 궁극기 느낌 날 때가 종종 있다 보니.
Yeah, they're on the middle. They just put Milgar onto the Winston.
근데 잘 됐다. 빅찍어의 메인 살리고
Which, once again, I don't think that's great. I mean, I like it potentially better than the ball comp.
아끼고 있어요.
But, I mean, it's Crazy Raccoon on Winston. So... Oh! Wait, actually, crazy hit? Dude, 8 is so fucking good. He's so good on Freya, but it's just simply not enough.
그렇죠.
자, 거점은 넘어갔지만 자, 이거 트레스 싸움 보긴 해야 돼요. 이제 여우길도 끝났고.
네.
They have heals, but they're both pretty healthy.
입니다.
자, 근데 거점을 유지하고 있는 거 어쨌든 라쿤이랑
Dude, Heesang almost actually dominated Sunjin there.
벌써도 안 들어갔고요.
See, look, that's why we forgive Heesang. And they kill Sunjin. That's why we forgive Heesang. What's after this match? It's like Poker Face.
알겠지만 여우길 끝나고 바로 왔을 때 리스크가 조금 크니까
I'll tell you.
재정비.
준비 오면 바로 올 거예요.
Poker Face Zeta, which could be pretty good. I'm not going to be here for that.
시간 더 태울 수 있죠?
It could be good depending on how well Poker Face plays, but they haven't been playing that amazingly recently. But I will not be here for that because I gotta sleep because I'm fucking tired as fuck.
자, 밀가루.
자, 근접해서 쏴버립니다.
워낙 든든한 고릴라라 살았고요.
그렇죠.
자, 근데 비트 채워서 비트 다이브로 올 텐데
네.
그건 또 견뎌야 되는 AGG.
Coward? No, it's not. It's nothing to do with cowardice. I'm literally just. I can't. I'm tired, Ross. I'm tired.
자, 립. 잘 잡아주고요.
네, 오히려 체력 낮은 준빈 쪽으로 다 같이 띄워주면서 준빈에 대한 케어가 그런 식으로 됐고요.
Working in a North American like LAN event and like convention while also like working Korea time stream hours is like very ill-advisable. I'm gonna say that for anyone that's looking to do two jobs, get two part-time jobs, one on Korea time and one in North America time, I would say it's very ill-advisable. I would recommend maybe you do your two jobs both in North America time or whatever time zone that you live in,
14.
versus doing like one time, like two different times that are across the world.
네.
That's my own personal advice.
그냥 결국 여우길 비트가 오고 있는 건 본인들이다 보니까
그렇죠.
변수가 있다면 준빈의 드리블. 네, 요즘 원시의 분노를 다들 너무 잘 써서
네.
네, 이 궁이 있더라도 터지더라고요.
또 그 콜을 해.
Have you considered getting paid more? Well, that's why that's why I got two jobs.
궁이 세트 잡힌 기억이 있습니다.
That's more pay.
자, 여기 선주.
More gay for more pay, as they say.
계속 밀고 들어갑니다.
선수 선수 피하느라 동선이 좀 많이
Okay, they have to use primal. So I'm just looking for the pulse. Oh,
시키고요. 원시
oh, Lusubin actually could have been Ajax there,
여우길 소리가
but not quite.
준빈이 살아나올 수가.
있을까요?
어우, 살았어요.
The bubble's great from jumping here. Actually, bubble's really good. The bubble is really good, but they're still taking so much fucking damage.
없으면 트레이서가
Run, Heesang. They're hunting him. They're hunting my Heesang.
니상이 드리블 한동안 안 좋아가 됐어요.
거점을 밟고 있는 중.
자, 싸움 길어지면 비춰오는 건 나쁜인데.
Lip, we need something. We need a lip moment. Crazy Raccoon fans, you need a lip moment here.
추가킬 봐야 돼요.
그렇죠.
여기서 라쿤 쪽에 추가킬 나오면 충분히 누를만 하거든요.
Ooh, okay, good beat. Force Suzu. Hit pulse. Discombobulate.
끝내게 빠졌을까요?
Yeah, it's done. I think, barring a Sunjin masterclass,
그렇죠. 금방 옵니다.
barring a Sunjin masterclass, I think it's done.
버스 채워서.
Sunjin could theoretically clutch the fuck up here.
한 명도 안 잡히고 터치하는 게 너무 힘들 것 같은데요.
I mean, and A's made it back, but it's not, I mean, it's on the freight. It's on the Venture, I should say.
부착돼야 돼요.
그렇죠.
너무 잘해주고 있지만 부착돼야 돼요.
스킬이 없어요. 벌써 일단
Cleansed. Wait, they're gonna lose. Wait, they're gonna lose. Wait, they're gonna lose. Wait, the recon has happened. Wait, they're gonna lose.
이러면 설마
Holy fuck, they all went fast heroes and Sunjin delayed the point long enough. I mean, legitimate, like, honestly, so well played from Sunjin. He delayed the point for so long. Like, Maka, Lisuman, and Sunjin just lived forever, and they couldn't kill them.
역행이 없는
And then they just went fast heroes, made it back, and they chased for the frags, and they were too low. This is actually insane. That was actually such an insane loss.
궁이 있으니까 A 선수 밖으로 가야죠.
번지 점프 왜안 돼요?
Yeah, it's interesting that Jumpman came back on the Doom, too, instead of the ball, right? That is... I guess they were hoping that maybe, like, I mean, honestly, I don't even know. I don't know why the Doom specifically. That is very weird.
자, 이러면 한 점 따라와서 라쿤도 긴장할 수밖에 없게 됐습니다.
Reverse sweep? Well, I mean, AGG are now... They've swapped back to the ball here again, because Milgar was on it.
자, 여기 올림.
Heals?
눌렀는데요, 여기 라쿤.
Wait. Wait a minute.
차이가 많이 나기 때문에 이거는
Wait a minute.
힘들죠.
Wait.
이거 스톱을 불러가나요?
Wait just one moment. It actually is a reverse sweep territory.
네.
They trade rushes there, but they get versus cap.
AGG의 이런 반격이 굉장히 매서워요.
근데 AG
Oh, I guess that's fair. Yeah, potentially punching Milgaru.
한국의 결과물을 내려면 제가
That's fair, but it's a very niche application.
지금도 잘하고 있지만
네.
이게 라쿤 입장에서는 윈스턴이라도 한턴 뛰어들어가기 위해서
윈스턴.
Well, goodbye, jumping.
근데 이번 턴 어쨌든 지뢰밭을 투자한 한타고
아, 그렇죠.
라쿤의 원시와 프리 방벽이 오늘 턴
You're really gonna do this to me, Korea, huh? Your region just... Korea, you just have to be good at Overwatch, huh? You guys just have to be good at Overwatch. You have to have parity on your teams, huh? You have to have rosters that are actually good, that can play and have parity, and not like EMEA parity because you're all ass, but because you're actually all pretty good.
불안하죠?
뒤로 살았어요.
아, 펀치!
You just have to do this to me, Korea, huh?
선수를 해줘야 한다. 이제는 부당이네요, 우리 강주수.
라쿤도 비트 땡기려고 지금 과감하게 그냥 지뢰밭 막고 그냥 한번 뭉치고 가자였던 것 같은데
그렇습니다.
아 이게 결국 선준이 딱 그 살리려는 턴을 잡아서
I mean, personally, if Fire Wizard, I think it's just because I still don't think the Winston's that good here. I think Crazy Raccoon like to play Winston,
이상이 터치 근데 이미
but I just don't think the Winston's that good here.
자, 밀치고 잘 잡아내줬습니다.
Like I honestly, I think if they were able to play, if they just like played ball since Hazard's banned or even Orisa, I'd prefer it.
인건 조금 큰데요?
그렇죠. 이거
I think the Winston into the Freya without the Sombra,
오길도
like I'm just like, why not just like, I'd rather just like, okay, you don't have Hazard, just play like Orisa, Diva,
보면
even Diva,
라쿤의 딜러 진공이 둘 다 있다는 게 좀
Ball.
반대로 에이지지는 지뢰밭이 빠르다 이 좁은 플래시 포인트에서
맞습니다.
지뢰밭 올라가면 사실 라쿤 입장에서 정말 부담스러운데
예. 자리 밀려요. 그리고
깜짝이야
비트로 카운터.
Okay, new Bungadas, they dropped the beat. What? Wait, he ran into it. Wait, he forced this. Wait, they ran into it. I think they forced Maka Suzu. I'm not totally certain. We're forgiving Heesang. We're forgiving Heesang. We are forgiving Heesang.
맞았어요, 맞았어요.
Wait, it's happening. No. No. Oh, shoe help. Dude, they're actually doing it. They're reverse sweeping.
지금 이번 이 플래시 포인트.
They're actually fucking doing it, man.
이게 올까?
Last point
그 벤처와 트레이
to potentially take us to map 5.
기적의 비비기.
라쿤도 나름 할만해서 투자를 좀 했기 때문에
Dude, they're actually fucking doing it.
벤처 한 번에
8 is so I mean, to be fair, AGG in general are pretty good across the board. But 8 is just so fucking good on Freya. And I'm going to give Sunjin a lot of props. I think Sunjin obviously is looking really, really good too. Like, Sunjin is kind of pretty insane. Chubbs 40. They give it the prime. Never doubt me again. Well, if only you could be this good in Pokemon, huh? Maybe we were this good in the Nuzlocke Pokemon run, AGG. Things could be a little different. Wait, Lip's activating. He's activated.
립넷 뭐 어디까지 갑니까?
Lip's done. Oh my god, 4?
아, 내가 해야겠다.
Holy fuck.
립.
역시 내가 해야 되는구나
Why don't they mirror ball? I don't know.
아, 정말 얘들 한
I don't know. I literally don't know. I think that I could not tell you.
또 기억이 있는데.
Could not tell you. I don't have the insight. I don't know why they wouldn't just play the ball, but like it's not like the Winston is like bad. It's just like I just feel like it'd probably be better with the ball. But I mean, maybe they're just preferring jumping on the Winston.
아 원시의 분노로 오늘 확정킬 계속 가져가고 있는 준비이긴 한데
그렇죠. 여기 울감이 사격. 여기.
Wait. Sunjin TP. I thought he was about to get more, but okay, he's fine. Lip gets it.
네, 트레가 없는 게 조금 더 크리티컬하긴 해요
그렇죠. 자, 그 차이를
Maka takes a lot of damage. They forced teleport.
사이에 플래시 포인트는
No TP.
계속 올라가고 있어서
No TP. Me and COVID. Me when I went to the grocery store during COVID. Oh, not quite.
아 궁금한데요?
공포영화 따로 없는
It's fine. Okay, they're gonna win the fight. Okay. Wait, they beat it. Lisa Moon with the beat, with the beat, with Lisa Min with the beat of all time,
눌러버렸어. 그
dropping the beat. I mean, that's actually fucked them. That might have just fucked them.
미래를 버려버렸습니다. 결과론적으로.
They all 8 has gone Reaper guy with double gun, double shotgun,
아 이거 한타 제대로
double shotgun Reaper guy, which to be fair for this point is pretty classic.
보면 여우길 빛이에요
지뢰만 이하로도 못 깔고 가나요?
Milgar has to leave. Milgar's getting chased. He's not gonna have mines. I mean, they'll get rush at least. Wait, they're shooting Jumbin. They're shooting Jumbin. Wait, they're just shooting Jumbin? Wait, they're shooting Jumbin? Milgar can come back with mines? Nah, there's no chance, right? Yeah, okay. Okay.
아 이거 힘들죠
Okay. Reverse sweep denied.
크레이지 라쿤이 경기를 가져가기 직전입니다.
Wait, he's saying died to the mine?
너무 나가지고
네, 이건 미래가 보이기 때문에 결국 이렇게
He's saying.
위해 다시 한번 최각성 모드 들어가면서 전승 그것은 우리를
Okay.
라고 얘기하는 크레이지 라쿤입니다.
네, 역시 뭐 라쿤은 뭐 흔들리지
He got, yeah, he did get his one. He got his one. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let me pay out the Preds. Also, I can unpin this message. Actually, no. I'll leave it up. I'll pin Eagles message. Choose the outcome. Crazy Raccoon. The people really wanted Crazy Raccoon to lose here, huh? Can you pin this message? No. Did VCR's mental got stronger? I mean, I just think AGG is good, but they're not that good. I honestly think AGG stocks got a little inflated because of the Falcons win when Falcons were, like, destroyed. I think Crazy Raccoon are just trying to force this Winston gameplay still at times, but I don't really like it. Okay. Chat. It's time for me to fucking go to bed and hopefully sleep for like 10 hours, ideally. I'm not going to do the last game of Korea for tonight because I'm so fucking tired. But good day. T11. My stuff with the Intel and DreamHack's over, so I can finally rest up. I don't know if I'll be awake. Is North America tomorrow? I might be awake for North America potentially. We'll see, but probably not. Because I'm not going to be waking up until like 4 p.m. probably still. So we'll see. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm going to go collapse. Good night, big man.